So how do you even begin to wipe out racism that goes back generations? It requires years of uncomfortable conversations. Conversations that are beginning to happen, it seems, in cities across the country, including right here in Denver.
And this evening, Denver 7's Guajuardo sat down with a local business owner for a cup of coffee. And he opened up about his struggle being a man of color and the importance of having those difficult conversations.
Colorful murals and photos depict the heart of Denver's historical African-American culture. You can find a cup of joe and a conversation brewing inside a coffee at the Point.
I think the world changes when you start having conversations with each other.
Ryan Cobbins opened his business 10 years ago.
There's not a lot of chocolate people doing coffee.
And resources can be in short supply.
I think there's a whole other set of challenges for black-owned businesses. Access to capital is one.
Hands up! The death of George Floyd sparked protests across the nation. 4 officers faced charges for his death. George Floyd! It brought racism to the forefront. And local leaders together to discuss change, which includes practices around diversity and inclusion policies.
Reform needs to happen, and I think it's going to come through conversations and a coalition of folks. It can't just be one group of folks fighting for change. It has to be a coalition of people from all different races.
Ryan has been the target of discrimination.
And I hear them on the speaker saying, hey, watch this guy in aisle, whatever.
But he believes in a positive outlook.
Love wins.
And open conversations inspired and driven by the community.
We were able to bridge and have some form of a conversation based on coming together about differences.
Maybe just the right mix.
We enjoy creating a space where folks can come in and break bread. Folks from different backgrounds could come together.
Guajuardo, Denver 7.